Hello and welcome back. This is not going to be a Let's Play. This is going to be a every once in a while I'm building bridges and faffing about. I might go and bring Bridge Project back in just to maybe solicit some help, show off a bridge, whatever. And I figured since I really didn't like Terraria and really all I did was dig a stupid hole and faff about, that in addition to that Terraria, I would also bring Bridge Project in. Let's say continue, because I've been working on this bridge for a while. And it's just killing me. Actually, let's reset this guy back to the default. All right, so here we go. This is our bridge, or our gap. We have some iron, some steel, we have some cables, we have suspension. So I've tried several different things here, and one of my first thoughts was let's use some steel to build ourselves a nice roadway here. So, something like that. And then let's take the same steel and let's go with something like this. Now, here's something that I've noticed, that these cross beams often appear when I don't want them. I do know that this is why I have the expert open. I can get rid of that. I'm going to go up, down, all around. That. Now we're going to turn the crossbars back on. We're going to go like that. See? And then turn our crossbars off so we can rebuild the exact same thing over here. Like that, and then connect that there, that there, turn our crossbars back on. That. See? That made sense to me. And then I said, okay, let me grab suspension. Okay, so that's relatively floppy, but there. Come on. There we go. And then I was like, all right, let me fix this so that I get straight cables. So come in here and get this. All right, get rid of all of that. And then I'm going to get cables, and I'm going to take the cables and I'm just going to run them straight down. So. And see, every once in a while I test the bridge as it's partially constructed. So let me show you what will happen, because it'll probably happen, oops, just like it's been happening every other time. Okay, so I've got my bridge, and then I'm like, okay, test it. Look at it, it's going to collapse. So as soon as I put the steel on here, like so, and then I do it, bye-bye bridge. So I'm confused. I realize these towers could probably be a little bit better built. I realize that. But this is like the 15th design for my towers that I've tried. And in all cases, it's the same behavior. The tower exhibits an extreme stress and flops over, dead. And that's annoying. I've even tried, let's reset this. Yeah, let's just reset the whole bloody thing again, because it's trash. You're supposed to go away too. I've noticed that it doesn't always, when you select everything, it doesn't always select everything. So I was like, alright, well then, let's do like, not that. That's not what I wanted. Delete that. I was like, let's take it and make it like really raked back. That's too far raked back. What am I doing? Pay attention. Alright. So I tried something that was really Really? Come on. What are you doing? Why won't you... Ugh. Alright. Okay, now let's go. Really? Why won't you? Okay, fine. There. Be that way. So, even if I rake it heavily back and low like that, it's just going to collapse on me. I've developed this understanding from experience of many bridge collapses. Because I don't know, and I haven't found a single place where it tells me what my tensile and compressile strength of my steel and iron is, or my tensile strength of my cables or my suspension. So I build completely blind to what should be a known fact. So now I'm going to take my cable. So now the thought is, because this height is less, it should be, you know, I should be able to hit the little button. See? Every time something like that happens. It's like, why does that set down like that? Why does the suspension just decide, oh, I'm just going to flop? Alright, let's try one more thing. Everybody selected? Probably not, but we'll hit the button anyway. Alright, we're going to try... that. That. The bus is going to hit that, but I don't care right now. I don't even think it's going to stand the test of time. Oh, look at my pretty bridge. Will that actually stand? Well, yes, it will. That is going to annoy me, so delete that. Get rid of the cross beams. There. Alright. Now we just need to rebuild this exact same structure. I know there's a copy paste tool. Just choose not to use it. For reasons. Which is really the only reason I've got. Okay. Congratulations, you didn't put anything in there, which is unusual. Okay. There we go. Nice a couple big towers that should stand just fine. Oh wait, that one suddenly is going to have a weird stress for reasons of me. Okay. Now let's take our suspension cable. There. Is that the bottom of its stress? That is the bottom of its stress line. Maybe that's my problem. Actually, before we do this, just hit this button. Ha 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 ha! It's going to collapse. Okay, fine. So you're being a little pain over here. You're not going to let me build over here the way I want. Yeah, because as soon as I lay these cables, you watch. I'll put these cables down in here, and the weight of the cables plus the weight of the suspension bridge will cause the freaking towers to collapse, or it won't give me enough cable, which is also another possibility. Well, it's going to give me enough cable. I'm actually surprised at that. Alright, so now... Gee, there's a shocker right there. Bye-bye. So you're going to collapse, but you're not going to collapse. Until I reinforce this, then you're going to collapse. That's how it works. Okay. Let's do this. That is actually in a good... I just want to do this. Whee! Okay. Alright. there, there. And do like this gentle outward slope. There. No, there, and then there. Then I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. You to there, to there, to there. There's no way we're going to have enough steel for this, but we're going to do this anyway because I want this freaking tower to stay up. I know some of you are like, oh my goodness, you have way too much steel. Well, yeah, but the problem is if I don't have this amount of steel, nothing freaking stays up. It all collapses and goes pear-shaped. Are you connected to something? No. There. Okay, now, stay standing. Sweet! That was perfect. Okay. Delete. Delete. Go away, you terrible thing. You. Go away. Okay. That's the right height, I think, because it allows me to get full tension on my cable. Do I want to go, maybe go half, like that, and then like that. Maybe half, and then I can't go half because it doesn't let me, because the game hates me. Stupid game. But actually I don't care too much because I don't need to absorb the same amount of stress on that side. Well, I do sort of care. Sort of like that, maybe? No, it's gonna collapse. Boink. Well, of course it's gonna collapse because I didn't bother to reinforce that. Alright, let's try that. Sweet. Alright, select. My problem is the lack of understanding of what my tensile and compressive strength is. I don't know how much I can push these various pieces of material. This is going to pull this way, so I really want to do that maybe? Because that's going to pull, it should, in theory, it's going to put a moment this direction because of the cable. It's also going to put force. So that'll run down this beam. That, I know that's going to, it's going to collapse, so I was just wondering. Yeah. So let's do straight and then out. Right. What do we think? Well, it's sort of lasted for like a short amount of time. The problem is, without an understanding of what my allowable strengths are, okay, so that stayed red and it stayed standing, so we're going to try this side now. Let's see if we can replicate. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted. I do not want a duplicate of it. I want to get rid of it. Go away. Alright, so we had this going up, and then we went straight up. We went there to there. There and there. That is straight up, and that's just got that. All right. And away she goes. Why did that fail this time, but didn't fail last time? And then I can, of course, make it worse by just going ahead and doing this like that, because then we'll just go. What the actual heck? Seriously. I mean, you can't, like, see how it releases and falls? Well, if you release and fall, of course it's going to break everything. What am I doing? No, I don't want that. And I've tried doing it without the suspension bridge, and that's failing me as well. So I'm kind of turning this one over to you guys. Oop. I'm not sure what to do about it. I can't seem to get it to behave itself. Suspension bridge is not the solution, I don't think. Really? Because I selected everything, but not exactly everything, huh? Is that how we're going to play? All right. So there we go. That's where I'm stuck here on this one. I need help with the bridge because it's a fail. It's a whale of fail and a fail of whale. So there we go. Leave your comments down below. How should I try to solve this particular bridge problem? I know I could go look it up on the internet or get a YouTube video. I don't want that. Don't make a video response to me. I want you to talk me through it. That would be the preferred way to do this. Anyway, so there we go. If you didn't go look at the Terraria game spotlight, you can do that if you wish. And if you have any ideas about how to solve my bridge conundrum, please leave them below. Until next time, when maybe we make a bridge that doesn't collapse into the water below. It's been DerTebbers. Bye.